Let's just look in there. See that?
It's videoing.
It's videoing.
You.
And you. You. The one and only. Gary Puckett. Puckett, right?
Okay, Jimmy J. What's
How are you,
up
buddy?
now? I'm good.
You doing good?
Just got over a big long cold. It's been a real bugger, but yeah, I'm good.
You sounded really, really good tonight.
Thank you.
You really did. I know we've been talking. You had some issues, but what a grueling tour. I understand you got a couple of days off coming up.
We do for 2nd and 3rd. I fly to. I go home on the 1st. I'm home the 2nd, and then on the 3rd I fly to California to meet up with the rest of the gang again, and we do the San Diego, the State Fair in Del Mar, and then we go to Beverly Hills, and then we go to Sacramento, and then we fly to Utah, and we do Sandy and Layton, and then we come back to California for Lemoore and Santa Ynez, and then we go to Tucson and Phoenix, and then we actually have a 2-week break, which everybody's kind of looking forward to.
So you're really taking a break. You're not going to go out and do some more shows.
No, I'm not going to. I would have if my agency would have brought
Yeah, you're a workaholic.
to me. The guys want to work, so I like to keep them busy.
Wow, everybody wants to work.
Yeah, especially in this world.
Has it been going well? I mean, you okay? I mean, I know the tour, but what if the tour wasn't happening?
Well, yeah, people still want to hear my music, even if the other guys aren't surrounding me. So
right.
I'm lucky to go out there. We spent 4 weeks in Australia. When was it? Last February, March, I guess it was, and that's always good. We go about every 2 years. Guy did very, very well over there with the Union Gap. So we go back over there. I found a promoter that I actually like.
He's not ripping you off too, right? Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's honest, and he puts together a good tour. It's well attended to and all that kind of stuff. So we have a good time over there. It's just a long trip to make.
What was it? 18 hours or something like that? Or?
Yeah. Well, I fly from Tampa to Dallas, and then Dallas all the way to Sydney, and you go to the other side of the world. So
yeah.
It's a little bit tough, but once you're there and you can kind of get used to, because you're upside down, you're 14 to 17 hours different from your time zone because you go into tomorrow. But that was good. This year in November, I'm going to go with Bill Medley over to do a date at Wembley Arena.
Aren't you guys doing that cruise too together? Are you doing that cruise, or Bill's doing it? I know.
I'm not. I haven't been invited on that one yet.
Never.
Gary, no, not yet. Gary told me that Lewis. He told me that he's been invited on it as well. So I don't know. Maybe they'll get around to taking a look at me one day. But the last cruise we did was the one that you were on.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Paul and Chuck and who else was it? Oh, the
Comets.
The Comets. Yeah.
We just lost Marshall Idle. Any thoughts about that?
Well, what can you say? I mean, we'll miss him, but he lived a pretty good long life, and was a musical icon. Is 79 years. Yeah.
And what a spirit,
Yeah.
Right up to the end. I mean, he was performing in the bed the day before he passed away. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
He was, I guess, laying in the bed, and they had the bars next to him, and he was doing all kinds of crazy things with the nurses and everything. I mean, the guy was a showman all the way.
Some people are just.
And then when he got that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, thank God he was alive to accept it.
Yeah.
Think that'll ever happen to you?
I don't know. Those things don't really matter to me. I mean, part of my ego says, well, how come I haven't been invited? But, honestly, I don't know. I'm just happy for those who get to be in it. I don't see the point. If I'm ever in it, I don't know that I'll be jumping for joy. I mean, I'll probably say, well, that's cool, that's nice. It's like being able to say all these years later that we sold more records than anybody, including the Beatles in 1968, It's nice, but it doesn't puff me up, if you know what I mean.
Well, you're not an egomaniac.
Well,
I don't think.
Thank you.
Well, I don't think.
I'm not.
I mean, I think you're a pretty natural, real guy. I think you're. If you were to look at you, and I'm pretty straight out. If you were to look at you, you look like you maybe could be a little standoffish, a little, I'm Gary Puckett, because you're always dressed sharp and you got a look about you.
Well, I hang around with a whole bunch of hippies all the time. Somebody's got to dress up a little bit.
Once people see you and get to know you, then, it's all good. But, for the folks that are watching, Gary and I go back to 1967, I believe, or 68, and I sent you a tape of that 68, I guess was right, yeah, and long time, man, and we're still doing it.
We're still doing it. Here
We're
we
having
are.
fun.
We're having fun. We're in good health. Oh, good news for us. Lori and I are going to be grandparents.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay!
Isn't that cool? Yes.
Woohoo!
Our oldest, Mikey, she was married a year ago, May 12, and she just told us that this December 5, they're expecting. So they're planning all the doctor visits around my being home, so I went to the first ultrasound. Is that what they call them? Ultrasound, yeah.
Sonogram.
Sonogram, that's it.
There you go.
And we saw the heartbeat. They want to know what the sex is because they want to prepare, and be ready. Because she just finished her first year of medical school, and that's a big demanding thing. She was in the top 10% of her class. Rah-rah. So anyway, good job, Mikey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Lori's excited. We're just going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be kind of the surrogate parents while Mikey is studying and Brian is working and studying and all that. So we get to have a brand new newborn in the family again.
You better hope that the baby's sleeping at night, right?
Well, I'm gonna
Or
hope
it can be
so.
like you can be rocking around all night long.
I'll just lay down with the baby across.
There
my
you go.
chest,
You're a proud grandpa already.
Already.
You got it down.
I have the shirt now that says Grandpa Number 1. That's me.
That's you. Number one of all the grandpas.
That's right.
That's
We have
cool.
number 8.
Well, of all them, the family anyway. Sorry.
We have number 8 coming in August.
8.
Yeah, we have
Wow,
number
wow.
8 coming in August. So.
Fantastic.
Yeah, they're cool.
Nothing like the first one, though.
It's always good though when you can
Yeah.
send them away too.
Well, that's what everybody tells
You'll
us.
find
This
that
is-
out
this is the
eventually.
cool part,
Yeah. This is the cool part. Anyway, Gary, love you, man. Good to see you again, and
Thank you
congratulations on everything. And we know we'll be seeing each other sometime.
Well, absolutely, and you've even got my phone number, so you'll give me a call. I'll give you a call.
That's right.
Say, hey,
Yeah,
we'll do what we do.
we do.
Yeah,
Rewind Live with Gary Puckett. I'm Jimmy J. Hey.
y'all keep on rocking.